Assalamu alaikum. Hello everybody. Welcome everyone in another live video. I firmly believe that you all are passing a wonderful time with your beloved friends and family members. Same thing of mine. I'm also passing a wonderful time with myself. Well, politics. What do you think? Nowadays, most common controversial thing name is called politics. As we are student and we are the end of the 11th hour of our student life, so we have a vast knowledge about the students politics and to the current situation of politicians of our country. So I have a strong right to talk about that. So in this live video, I'm going to deeply discuss about the students politics cause and effect. It is really important to know about anything cause and effect. Without understanding any cause and effect, when we take any decisions for the self-interest, it reasons to hamper everybody's life. So students politics and the name of students politics, the others country thinks that students will be leader, they're the future of their future valuable, or they're the future of a country. So students means that yeah, they're the future leader, minister, prime minister, whatever the thing is that. But the thing is that what is happening in our country right this moment. I have completed my post graduation recently. When I was a student of school and college, I thought that students leaders I didn't have enough idea about students leader. When I entered the university, I faced a lot of problems due to students politics, because students politicians, they usually backbencher students. They don't have any kinds of a good academic skill. They only do politics for subscriptions, for tendering, for doing misdeed with people. And they always, most of the time, they forcefully affect general students life. So in they make mandatory to join in procession or movement or any kinds of their occasions for their own interest. So a lot of reasons, and in this video I'm going to tell at least 5 effect of students politics. Number one is, for example, you are a student of a college. So definitely you have to pay your money, like the annual exam fee or the subscriptions, many others fee, tuitions fee, and form fill up fee. So students politicians usually do politics in that time. They usually try to get money from the general students, and they don't save all this money to the authorities bank. So subsequently they take all this money from the general students pocket. So this is the most important things we need to discuss, that students politics in our country, in our educational institutions, it's not suitable, because educational institutions only for learning, only for discussing, only for research, only for study should. Because if you look at our surrounding countries like China, Japan, they're the world-class country. But I don't see that they have a students politics like us. Yeah, students union can be happen. Student union can be consist or from, but not party, not party students politics, not anymore, because we have sacrificed a lot of brothers and sisters. if we back if we get students politics once more in the educational institutions, then maybe we will lost our morality of that movement. So my own experience that yeah, it is the general students that get many kinds of ragging, threat, and a lot of misdeed due to the students politics. So students politics is the cards of our country. It's a cards. And because in that time they're even young and they do a lot of malpractices in academic and outside as well. So they're the terrorists, they're the silent terrorists. Students, all of most of the more than 90% of students politicians are terrorists. So they comes from they only enter the university for to do criminal things. So how can we bring them again? So students, so it is the time to hoping that a new Bangladesh from students politics, because it is the highly cards of our nation to do students politics. It is true, it is 100% true. So what can we do in that time? So student union can be formed, and a lot of things we can do. But I strongly believe that, I firmly believe that educational institutions should be regarding of only educations, only learning, only atmosphere, and atmosphere should be ensured by the authority of any educational institutions, where only education will be first priority. Except educations, there will be nothing else which will get priority. So in educational institutions, we enter an educational institution with a lot of hope. Like if we don't get an atmosphere for study, for work, for learn, for research, end of the day we lost our own faith, we lost our own determination, we lost our own concentration. So that's why my request with all of my brothers and sisters, if anyone wants to again rebuild the education students politics in the country, you have to think that nothing will be changed, everything will be like it before. So we don't want anything anymore, we just want students union. Many politicians, they don't try to understand the people's mind. They always do politics only for their own interest, and your nation get without benefit it there. So parties governments wing the same, they're almost same. So we don't want to see anything. We face a lot of things, and we are really truly witness that how we suffer in the educational institutions. So we don't want to say anything, we don't want to we really don't want to see any kinds of students politics in our country, because our country just need educations. In our lots of graduate post graduations, we just come out from the educational institutions, from the highest ranking educational institutions, without proper skill. So we need all the authority and all kinds of people and organizations or any kinds of things need to ensure that we can ensure a good and suitable working place for in educational institutions. That should be our primary and only dedications, because we want study, we want book, we want research, we want a lot of things regarding study. So no more any students politics anymore, at least at educational institutions. We want a new Bangladesh, we want to see a prosperous Bangladesh, we want to see a brightest Bangladesh, a corruption free Bangladesh, a malpractices free Bangladesh, criminal free Bangladesh, and where we can survive with freedom, with happiness, and with also working hard. I strongly believe that if you watch my video and get benefited to learn at least a single word or sentence from my video, I am very grateful. I will be very grateful to you if you share my video in your timeline. So thank you very much. It's been another time. I will come up and today as well. Stay there.